the side chick. Of course I'm your wife's homegirl.
I'm the side chick. Of course I know all y'all problems.
I'm the side chick. Of course I picked out your birthday, anniversary, Valentine's, and Christmas gift.
I'm the side chick. Of course I had an abortion to save your marriage.
I'm the side chick. Of course that's me that you taste when you kiss him.
I'm the side chick. Of course I'm finer than your wife.
Hey, yo, don't nobody know your daughter is 14, 15 years old, man. They don't. Especially when they see them wearing these tight-ass shorts with their ass cheeks hanging out the goddamn shorts. Men see physical, we see it. We don't know she 15, 14, man. Sis, you don't see your daughter out there look like she having an ass-out contest with you? You ain't gonna say nothing? Or you just gonna victimize the people that look at her? Ain't you the one that bought them motherfucking clothes? Huh? Ain't you the one that... Man, check that shit. It's warm as hell, man. You got these little girls walking down the street. I'm riding down the block, seeing all the kids for the prom. Somebody got all the little girls, prom dresses, got their ass in they...
So that's why you always see the niggas who got daddies seem a little bit more cooler, a little bit more collected than the niggas who cute like they mamas.
How do we move towards a place where black men aren't so emotional?
You can't. You can't, homie, because the only way you can not be emotional is you have to have a father who teaches you and trains your emotion. Other than that, your mama, you have to be emotional because that's the only time your mother whoops you. You got no spankings when your mother was calm and not emotional. So that's why you're emotional. You were disciplined with emotions. You wasn't disciplined with logical rules to follow. You can't undo this, homie. What's done now, we can't undo this. We'll be dead and gone before we see a new group of men that don't respond like us.
As a black man, what can I instill in a young black boy to make sure that he doesn't respond with emotion?
Treat his mother right and train your child's emotions. So it means you have to spend time with your son. I mean, you got to spend a lot of time with your son. He gonna be the cool nigga who friends follow him because he cool like his daddy. They gonna be cute like they mama. Way they dress, way they look, but he gonna be cool like his daddy.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the Midday News Show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Happy STD Friday. What it do? Shout out to Jermaine. For the $1 cash app. Say I turned 45 years old today. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. You done made a whole nother year and you done made it. Oh. You turned 45 on the STD Friday. You finna have you a good doggone time. Listen, do everything that you want to do in your life. You done made it a whole nother day. You still alive. As of right at this moment, you is still alive. Please enjoy your day. Don't let nobody destroy your doggone day. You done been on this earth for 45 years. 45 years. A lot of people, they may not think that that's impressive, but we got people who have not even made it to 10, 20, 30 or 40. So 45 is a long doggone time to be on earth. So enjoy yourself and hope that you have many more. That's what I'm talking about. California's in the building. What it do? Say the 281 H-Town is up in the house. The 505 around here. He say hands are busy, but I'm here. Appreciate that right there. The D is in the building. What it do? What it do? Y'all come on down. Come on down here. Hit the like button. We got to get the likes up real fast, real early, so we can go ahead and jump into it. Dog, I see some, and it's looking good. It looked like the notifications have went out. I'm not sure, but it do look like the notifications don't went out. I really do appreciate YouTube for doing that right there, if that's what they had done did. Come on, y'all. I'm looking at the likes. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to 100 by 08. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, we just got over 3 inches of snow here in Detroit. It's snowing in March? Wow. See, living in places like Florida, you really don't know which months that is snowing out here in the doggone streets, because we don't get snow. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, be safe out there. Be safe out there. Make sure that y'all make it through. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. Prayers for Miss Shirley. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Shout out to Miss Shirley. I hope that you're doing well. Y'all keep sending them prayers out to Miss Shirley. That's what's up. We need them around here. Houston is in the house. What it do? What it do? Say how you feel today. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. We're gonna start out feeling okay, but my mouth still swole. My mouth still swole. So I'm gonna try to take it easy. I'm gonna try to take it easy with my mouth. I'm gonna try to do that right there. I don't know how easy I am gonna be able to make it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try not to strain it. I'm still swole, especially up top. Like up top, we real swole. I look pudge. I look like a fat player in the face, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prophet May. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash shop. You say it's domestic love. It is domestic love allowed on the STD Friday? Salute, chat. Well, typically we don't do. We should not get into a domestic love situation on STD Friday, because we actually enjoying ourselves on STD Friday. So let's try not to be in a domestic love situation on STD Friday. Let's try to spread. Let's try to get these STDs spread around so you can really live out here. Do not protect yourself. That is against the law. Around here on STD Friday, do exactly what you want to do. Whatever your mind say, do. However your mind say, do it. At least give yourself one day a week to go ahead on and enjoy life. Don't let it destroy you. Enjoy life. Say pressure check on this STD Friday. Say go and spread something, Pastor. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all check your pressures. Check y'all pressures. Check your pressures. You got to get you a machine. If you did not order you a doggone machine on Black Friday and or on Christmas, well, here, Easter finna come up. Easter finna come up, and since we spend money on the holidays, at least spend some money to get you a blood pressure machine. Go ahead on, grab that, cop that, bring it back to the crib, sit on down for a few minutes, put that there on, hit that doggone button and see what your blood pressure is. Check that thing twice a day, or at least once a day. When you feeling bad, when you have a headache or something like that. Throughout the day, depending on how you feeling, when you even first get it, please check your blood pressure, y'all. You can find out a lot by checking your blood pressure when you feel a certain type of way. Shout out to D West for the $5 cash out. Appreciate that right there. For STD Newscaster of the Year, I appreciate you. For real though. Thank you. Let's go ahead on and get into it. I'm not even much gonna hold you, y'all. And in case you're new around here, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news on this wonderful STD Friday at 1 o'clock. We going over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, and kick.com, the Willie Williams Show. But for now, we on YouTube Live, and we also is streaming right now on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Say the Bronx, New Yorkers in the bit. Say, what poppin' Pastor Legacy 30 minutes of fire. Appreciate you being over there on Twitch. That's what's up. Listen, we got 97 followers. We have 97 followers on Twitch. We trying to get it over 100. We need 3 more. I need 3 more people. 3 more people who won't mind or who don't mind going over there to Twitch, signing up for Twitch, and following the player. We're trying to hit 100, y'all. We really have to hit 100. I need y'all bad. But anyway, I ain't even much gonna hold you. Let's go on and get into a little news. We got this beautiful baby. Believe all women is where this beautiful baby inspired. That design up at the top that says believe all women. Hashtag Carlee. Carlee Russell out here has pleaded guilty. Here we go.
I am extremely remorseful for the panic, fear, and various range of negative emotions that were experienced across the nation.
Carlee Russell giving a tearful apology in court today, pleading guilty after faking her own kidnapping. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Sherry Falk. You may remember Russell turned herself into the Hoover City Jail last July. She told police she lied about seeing a baby on the side of the interstate and faked her own abduction.
That beautiful baby faked that thing. My Twitch is, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show.
The incident prompted a massive search and gained national attention. Today, she pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors in court.
WVTM 13's Lisa Crane was at that plea hearing. Today, she's live and local in Bessemer. No jail time for Russell, Lisa, huh?
No, the case is now closed, and it was not the ending the Hoover Police Chief or the State Attorney General's office had pushed for, but the judge handed down the sentence saying he would not treat Carlee Russell any differently than any other first-time nonviolent offender.
To the misdemeanor offense of making a false police report, how do you plead?
Guilty.
For the first time since she faked her own abduction last summer, we heard Carlee Russell speak. After pleading guilty, she made an emotional plea for leniency in sentencing.
My sincerest apologies to the Hoover Police Department and every other law enforcement agency and personnel for the position that I put them in and for the resources used. I absolutely regret my decision and in hindsight wish that I had cried for help in a totally different manner.
Indiana Judge David Carpenter sentenced Carlee Russell to a total of a year in jail, but suspended that sentence so she'll be on probation instead. A disappointing end to this case for the State Attorney General's office, which stepped in to prosecute the case. They had hoped Russell would at least come clean with the details of what happened during the almost 48 hours she was missing.
She said she saw her.
Ms. Russell faked the kidnapping, duped the community, and contrived this situation. We still, Judge, don't know to this day where she was, how she got there, what she was doing, and with whom she was doing it with.
Russell was also ordered to serve 100 hours of community service and pay restitution of right at $18,000 to the city of Hoover as compensation for the search efforts. Police Chief
$18,000. It just costs way more than 18.
Nick Durzis was not impressed.
The $17,800, whatever their restitution, is not really close to really what the restitution should be. And bottom line, there should be consequences for your actions. It appears to me here the consequences are for the parents, because I would assume that they're the ones that are going to have to pay for this.
Chief Durzis says that his department actually spent closer to $50,000 in the search for Russell and the ongoing investigation. Russell must also, as part of her sentencing, must continue her mental health counseling. She'll be back before the judge in October for a review hearing. Live in Bessemer, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
That baby put that cry game down in that cult room.
Lisa, thanks. We've been following this story for you since last July. You can find a full timeline of the kidnapping hoax on the free WVTM 13 app. Once Russell heads back to court this year, we'll update you on air and online.
You would think that that body looked good, right? Until she turned to the side, though. You'd be like, well, baby, you got to let that stomach go. You got to release that stomach. Stop holding that stomach like that right there. We got to let these stomachs go, y'all. Our bodies is not what our body's supposed to be. A lot of you, and have y'all noticed that we as a people, we add stuff to our ugliness. We add stuff to our bad bodiness to try to make us look better instead of fixing the ugliness or fixing the bad bodiness. We play too much. Shout out to Carlee though. That baby got she got a year in jail, suspended. So that means she ain't get no jail time. Yeah. She faked on y'all. She got to do community service and stuff like that. Yeah. This is what they say that she got to do. Yeah. She say water and the gym. Exactly. But for some reason, we don't have time. We really don't have time for that water and gym stuff out here in these doggone street. All right, we got another update. Let me jump y'all into this right here. Bam, 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 bam.
Starts now.
Don't be talking. I don't want you to talk. When does V come? V come before W, right? I think V come before W. All right, bam. I think it was last week where we spoke on this situation. The situation where the boyfriend knocked off the mama and her 2 daughters because they did not mind their business. Well, they about to have a viewing.
Family and friends will gather today. It's to remember 2 women killed in a triple shooting last week in Lottie.
Quinike Robinson and her 2 adult daughters, Denisha Sims and Winshay Roddy, were found shot to death at their home last week. Now, Robinson's longtime partner is accused of shooting all of them. News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar been covering the story this morning. Aaron, a viewing is planned for 2 of the women.
Those viewings will be for Quinike Robinson and one of her daughters, Denisha Sims. But News4Jax has learned that there will not be a viewing for Robinson's other daughter, in this case, Winshay Roddy. But there will be a joint funeral for all 3 women tomorrow afternoon. The 3 women were shot and killed inside a mobile home in Lottie last week. Today's viewings will be held at Hale Funeral Home in Stark from 4 o'clock until 6 o'clock. The Bradford County Sheriff's Office says this man, Johnny Brown, pulled the trigger. Brown is being held at the Bradford County Jail, facing 3 charges of second-degree murder and attempted murder. Deputies say they found him walking in the front yard with cuts on his body following the shootings.
Hello? Hi, yes, ma'am. This is Jennifer from Bradford County Sheriff's Office. We received a 911 from this phone number. Is everything okay? No. Calm down. What's going on?
Just come down.
Come now. Just come.
Investigators say Robinson's 11-year-old granddaughter was inside the home when the shootings happened and was hit by bullet fragments. She made this 911 call. According to an arrest report, Brown told investigators he and Robinson were arguing and says Robinson's daughters got involved and that they ran at him with knives. That's when he told detectives he started shooting at them, and when they ran away, he, quote, went mad and kept shooting.
Oh, so they grabbed their weapon and charged him, but I'm guessing that they did not know that he had that fire. But he pulled that fire, and they went and turned him back around and go to running, but they weren't fast enough, and that's how they got shot. That's what's up. This is why you need to mind your own business.
Deputies say they found the women dead in a bedroom and that shots were fired from outside with bullets through the wall and the door. The sheriff says the family is a big one and well known in the community, and what the city is going through hurts.
It's like an earthquake moving throughout our community because it is so shocking. Not just one person, but 3 individuals. Their lives were taken from them.
Yes, it should have been self-defense because they charged him with knives. They both got knives. Them girls not small, or them women were not small, with knives charging you. What is you supposed to do?
And to us, it's our job to make sure that that individual is held accountable.
And the joint funeral for all 3 women will be tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. That will be held at the Governor Charlie Johns Conference Center in Stark, and that service will be open to the public. We're live this morning. I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.
It's a doggone shame. So they're finna have all their funerals together, and that's typically what happens when multiple people in the family pass away or leave Earth. We tend to have them funerals together if we can. Like I be trying to tell y'all, mind your own doggone business. Your parents is adults, like your mama and your daddy. They are adults. So when the children is trying to protect and defend them, and you as a child, like, it don't look good because the adult is older than you, and they should know how to defend themselves when they're going through some stuff that they put themselves in. Notice how I shift that. Some stuff they put themselves in, now they be needing the children to help defend them, and that's not right, because the children end up losing their lives a lot of times, and it's just not right. if you're just coming on in here, y'all, we're also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Come on, head on around there, join the player, sign up for Twitch. We got 97 followers. We're trying to get 100 followers on this wonderful STD Friday. Thank you. Shout out to James for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. We need some more thumbs up. So let me go ahead on. Damn it, it's 22 past the hour. Let me see how high these thumbs ups is. Y'all got to work with a player. Work with a player on this Friday. Dog it. I took my meds. Like 4 hours ago, so I got about two hours to where I shouldn't feel nothing, and then I should start be feeling something. I should be going downhill about round 2 o'clock. I should be going downhill to where it's gonna be time for me to get back on that dope. I wonder if my physician, or damn it, I wonder if the dentist is gonna give me what is that thing called? A re-up. I wonder if I can get a re-up. How many of y'all know about the dentists? Do the dentists give you pain re-ups? Because they didn't give me a lot. They only gave me like 15. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to contact these people and ask them. A refill. I call it a re-up. You said nope. Usually not. So I'm gonna have to go back to like some over-the-counters. He said check a prescription bottle. Well, the prescription says no refills unless you contact the doctor, the surgeon and stuff like that right there. You said some Tylenol. You said I gotta pay him. Say no re-ups. Hey, got to be more careful. You say, you on them perks and ibuprofen. Say that's that good dope. I'm trying to tell you something. I feel immaculate when I'm on it. I feel very, very blessed when I'm on it. For real, I don't have like them other people problems when I'm on that there, because I don't be caring about nothing else but my good feeling out here in these streets. I got to take y'all to Detroit. We gone to Detroit. We got a situation. Oh, that's in Detroit too? Strange. Listen.
For Dominique.
Let's go ahead on and get into the main. We go ahead on and show you a little something. For the longest time, since like the internet has really been blowing up and all of this stuff, and we can get on the internet, and a lot of us, we think that we can do what we want to do. When we is working for people, you have to understand that you said contact your plug, Willie, that's what's up. Say when we is on the internet, we have to understand, especially when you was working for people, you have to understand that you represent their company. Now, I'm not talking about like a petty job like a Circle K, a 7-Eleven, or a Dollar General, or something like that. But well, hell, depend. Well, yeah. Like, it depends on the job that they feel as if you're on the internet acting the ass, you is representing them. And it's not a good idea to be doing certain things on the internet. And I don't know when is we gonna learn this right here. Shout out to David for the $10 cash app. Say thank you. Say you welcome. I appreciate that right there. A lot of us, we just have not learned that right there. But we have a Detroit teacher who was allegedly fired because she's also a rapper. She moonlights as a rapper. Her off time, she is a rapper. She trying to blow, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of folk out here, they trying to get famous and stuff, because this is the day and age that we is in, where the internet can make you famous. You know what I'm saying? And she feels some type of way. She was also considered the teacher of the month. But then you had one of these parents who saw her good artwork online. Here we go.
Back in the fall, Dominique Brown earned Teacher of the Month honors, and then 2 months later she was fired, but it wasn't about anything she did in the classroom. She says a parent complained about her rap career, which was off the clock. By now, Drippin' Honey's music video, Drippin' 101, has been seen by tens of thousands across numerous social media platforms. And it combines two of her passions, rapping and some of the students she's taught. That's right, a U.S. history teacher who's moonlighting as a rapper. But last month, she was forced out of her teaching job, and it started with a parent's complaint.
That's when the first meeting was with my dean and the principal.
Look at that beautiful baby right there. You say no moonlighting, Diamond. No moonlight.
And they were just telling me like, hey, a parent said that they seen your social media and that you're a black influence because you're a rapper.
That baby do got some hips on her. They say that she's a bad influence because she's a rapper. So that means that a parent and or multiple parents feel like rappers is bad influences. I can kind of say that rappers is bad influences.
Drippin' Honey's real name is Dominique Brown. She says that the parent continued to complain even though the educator was named Teacher of the Month. Despite asking for a complaint in writing, Dominique says she never received it. And Dominique believes that she was discriminated against.
I was like, hey, well, can we tell the parent?
Have y'all realized that I don't think that there's any female rapper? All female rappers cannot sell their music without showing their bodies. They cannot. I have not seen. Well, I came up in a time to where we had the MC Light and the Queen Latifah. It was all talent. It was all talent. After them right there, everybody been showing their body. They have to wear the coochie the booty shorts, that monkey paw showing, your breasts all got to be all out, you got to wear tight stuff like that. Because so when y'all do that right there, we focusing on your body. We're not even focusing on what you're saying.
To come in and see professionalism, see me in the classroom, see me after school, see me at all the games, see me dropping kids off.
Oh, Lauryn Hill also. She never showed her body.
Every day, buying food, doing all these things. Can they come see me in my element before they try to say I'm unprofessional in it?
Was there at any point anything that was brought up that said your rap career may have, the lyrics that you used may have been a bad influence on some of the students that you have?
Missy Elliott, I'm glad that y'all is correcting me because I forgot a whole bunch of these people going.
Well, the parents would just stay anonymous and she didn't really give too much detail on what she did or didn't like, and the school didn't give me too much detail either. Music is part of the culture. We from Motown. This is what we do. So it's not like it's unheard of. It's the culture. And when you look like me, you just understand it a little more better that it's not that I'm trying to deter these kids from stopping their dreams.
You say the brat. Yeah. The brat. The only time that the brat showed some was when she was on that one video, but she was in a bikini type thing, and that was like the first time that I think anybody had actually saw her body. And I was like, whoa, the brat looks great. Nobody knew. Like, damn. Shout out, baby. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 super chat. He say, are these the same parents who have their daughters listening to Sexy Red? Okay. Yeah.
A statement. A spokesperson for Taylor Preparatory High School, which is a charter school, said they're aware of Brown's allegations, but student and employee privacy rights limit what they can say. The statement went on to say, quote, student well-being remains at the forefront of everything we do, and we will continue fostering a distraction-free teaching and learning environment focused on student success.
If I was a horrible teacher, y'all would have dropped me the day it was a problem.
That's right.
Did you ever feel that they were transparent enough for you?
Absolutely not.
If there ever was an opportunity.
Drippin' 101.
Taylor said, hey, look, we want you back. Would you consider it?
No, I just want this to be an example for them to do better.
She don't even want to go back.
Dominique says that she's in the process of trying to seek out an attorney and take some legal action. In Taylor, I'm Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.
So now with this teacher right here, this former teacher and rapper, she said that she's trying to get up some money so she can get her a attorney. Or did they say get up some money? Hold on.
Taylor said, hey, look, we want you back. Would you consider it?
No, I just want this to be an example for them to do better.
Dominique says that she's in the process of trying to seek out an attorney and take some legal action.
Oh, she's in the process trying to seek out an attorney. So she was a working woman. She was working, hustling the rap on the side. You know what I'm saying? And she was not one to say like she has a attorney on deck. But broke people who get pulled over by the police keep acting like they got lawyers on deck. This is a working female who don't got a lawyer on deck. So I don't be believing the ones who say that they got lawyers on deck when they don't be having no damn job and they look a mess out here in the doggone street, acting the ass when the police is pulling them over for a petty little ticket. They act up. Yeah. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me nothing. I got a lawyer on that. I'ma sue you for $250,000. That's how they be out here talking. Here we go.
But we begin tonight with a former teacher at a Taylor charter school who says she was fired because of her passion outside of the classroom. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Cliff.
Question though, do y'all think that she should be fired? Do y'all think that she should be fired?
I'm like Duffy. She's pursuing a rap career and says that a parent complained after seeing her videos online.
7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham spoke with a former educator and reached out to the school to find out more about the issue.
Nobody even knew I was a rapper. And
her representative popping though. Rap revelation. Damn it. You say that she should be fired. You say she got a PhD. You say no. You say she should be fired. Shouldn't be fired, should be the talent show judge. Oh, okay. You say no, clearly she doing good enough to be a teacher of the month, right? Yeah. You say, Willie, I think she should pick a lane. Okay. You say, Willie, you're talking about the Brat featuring Tyrese. Oh, yeah. What you like? Ooh, I may have to watch that video when I get off of here. Yeah. You say, are you running out of teachers? Yeah, right. How is we firing teachers for being a rapper? And the teacher is a good teacher. And we need teachers. We play too much.
Till the parent kept continuously complaining.
One parent kept complaining.
Motown baby going crazy like the 80s.
Dominique Brown, whose rap name is Drippin' Honey, has been an educator for 7 years and started teaching history at Taylor Preparatory High School in August. But all that came to an abrupt end months later, after she says a parent came across one of her rap videos.
The first meeting that I had was like the principal and the dean. They had told me that the parent wished to stay anonymous and she felt as if she didn't like my rap career and that I was a bad influence on the kids because I rap.
I can guarantee you that she does not appreciate the parent being able to stay anonymous. I can guarantee that. And the reason I'm saying that because we have this thing to where people can make accusations about you, and typically is made out to men, and the females don't have to be they don't even have to be known. They don't have to be seen out in public, but they can make a accusation. Their names do not be put out. Their face do not be put out. And I can believe that she feels that same type of hurt right now that this person wished to stay anonymous. It's a shame.
Says she was fired in February because she's a rapper. Before the firing, around Thanksgiving, she says there were meetings and an ultimatum.
My mind and my heart was telling me two things. I couldn't see myself like giving up my other passion just because somebody didn't like it. And they said erase all your content. That was
erase your content. Ooh, that's kind of like cussing at somebody.
Ultimatum, erase all your content. I'm just like, respectfully, I can't do that.
Brown acknowledges the profanity in her lyrics, but she says that has nothing to do with Taylor Prep and the positive impact she's had on her students and the community.
Is it that they didn't like your rapper career, or was it that they didn't like necessarily the content?
The meetings was so like one-sided to where they only told me what somebody didn't like. They didn't tell me as if you did this wrong, you did that wrong. So, and that's why I also, in my behalf, I'm like, well, send me what am I doing wrong in writing?
The writing was on the wall. Despite that, in December, she won Teacher of the Month. In February, on her last day, she created a music video with her students that has since gone viral.
As a parent,
you say this is outrageous.
We long for
teachers who support our children, and who inspire them. And she was one of those teachers. So really, truly disappointed.
Well, you say, what about the teacher with the OnlyFans? Well, typically, once they find out, they fire them teachers, which is crazy to me. But
Christina Lynn says her son, an 11th grader, started a petition in support of Miss Brown, gathering over 200 student signatures. Lynn says she's seen Brown's videos and that they are no different than any other hip-hop video a child can access on social media.
For me, it doesn't matter what you do outside of the education structure. Like, once you leave that particular building and you go on with your life, then you do whatever you do.
Brown says she misses her students and making an impact.
These kids got their own goals, their own aspirations. So I'm just trying to see how I can help them.
I've been reaching out to the school all day, trying to get their side of the story. I was assured someone would get back with me. After another call and another conversation, still no response. As soon as we get the school side, we'll be sure to bring that to you. In the meantime, Ms. Brown says she is reaching out to an attorney regarding her termination. In Taylor, Darren Cunningham, 7.
I think that this is sad. There's punishing the dog Hughes sister is a problem. He said if this teacher wanted to be a rapper, that might mean that her salary cap wasn't that high, so she had to moonlight as a rapper. You might be right about that right there. It's a doggone shame, but she don't even want to be hired back at that school, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her, because if you're going to let one parent dictate whether you keep a teacher or not, and the teacher's actually been a good teacher, this teacher has actually been awarded for being a good teacher. She has not been accused of giving that monkey up to a student. I really don't see the point of firing that baby, because now you don't have this history teacher. You don't have a teacher, so now you got to find somebody else who may not be as good as her. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $2 cash out. They say, who was the bloated beach whale? He said, alcoholic. Oh, Lord Jesus. Everybody ain't able out here in these streets. Look here. Moving right along. Ain't going to even much hold you. We got to be, and we just got to be careful, y'all. We just got to be careful in the, what is the thing called? In the career paths that we take. We really, really do, because, and we got to also look inside the handbooks to see how the company or the organization feel about social media and what you can and cannot do. But like I be trying to tell people, a lot of things is not meant for the internet, but since you feel like there is meant for the internet, record, and upload. Please show us. Do not be afraid. Show us. If you just have the need to show everybody, then go ahead on and show us. Don't be scared. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say it's a charter school that one parent probably put major money in the into that private school. Oh, you might got a point. So the parent probably has influence. The parent probably has some power. You got a good point. Got a really, really good point. It's a doggone shame. I did say move right along. Bam, moving right along. We got to go back to the W's, because we was in the W's. Hold up. Damn it. We in the H's. That's the problem. If y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all. Can we get some thumbs up? It is STD Friday. It's Friday, y'all. We done made it. We still alive out here in the doggone street. How many of you all know a rapper by the name of, what is his name? Got to be more careful. What is a rapper name? Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel. In case you don't know who Vibes Cartel is, he is a Jamaican rapper, and I do believe he was incarcerated for a good little while, and I think he's out now. And the media is asking, well, what is next for him since he's out now? Here we go.
The murder conviction of dancehall music icon Vybz Kartel has been overturned by Jamaica's highest court of appeals. Now, the decision came down after spending more than a decade behind bars proclaiming his innocence.
All right, Lisa Everest has been reporting and breaking news in this case for years and takes a look at what comes next in this week's episode of Street Soldiers.
There was so much intense interest in the UK Privy Council decision that the heavy volume of online viewers from around the world shut down the courtroom's live stream from London several times. But they got it up and running just in time for the world to hear that the 2014 murder conviction against dancehall music star Vybz Kartel and his 3 co-defendants was overturned. But it did not mean their legal troubles were over.
The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's convictions should be quashed on the ground of juror misconduct.
You say that he's a skin bleaching dance hall artist? No.
International dancehall music star Vybz Kartel, real name Medija Palmer, and his 3 co-defendants have been behind bars in Jamaican prisons since their arrest in 2011 for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams, whose body was never found. They were convicted in 2014 after the longest trial in Jamaican history.
Which be so crazy to me that they can incarcerate you without even having a body. Without having a body, you can do 10.
In the trial's final days, one of the jurors was suspected of offering bribes to the other jurors. Instead of dismissing the case, the judge allowed it to continue, but the Privy Council found that was wrong. For Kartel's attorney, Isop Buchanan, it was a huge win.
A statement was made by the question of his conviction, and that is where we are. That yesterday, Mr. Palmer was a convicted felon. Today, he is an innocent man.
In a statement sent exclusively to my Instagram, Vybz Kartel says in part, "I am now back to being an innocent man in the eyes of the law. A grave injustice was done to me and my co-accused in the original trial." Instead of ordering his release outright, the Privy Council referred that back to the Jamaican Court of Appeals.
They have 2 options. One, they call for a new trial, which means we will start this process all over again from the beginning with a new jury, perhaps new attorneys for the defendants, perhaps a whole new set of facts and scenarios even.
You say he bleached his forehead? Wow.
Or they will release Vybz Kartel and the co-defendants.
The level of interest in the case has been off the charts, says Yasmin Peru, a reporter with the Jamaica Gleaner.
This is not something that was confined to the entertainment section of the news. This was breaking news on every level. And Kartel's popularity, his global influence would necessarily dictate that these are the kinds of steps that we take.
Do y'all understand? Watch this, watch this. People be assuming that people really, really like you like that right there. Like people is really, really down for you. I've never heard of this rapper. So, by me saying that, I probably heard of this rapper, but I did what the majority of people did. Forgot about him. Forgot that he was even in jail. Forgot that he wasn't even making music. You know what I'm saying? So for all of you who was believing that you will be missed and all that fly stuff right there, a lot of times you won't.
Bobby Condors is a Hot 97 DJ and host of the Fire Sundays reggae and dancehall music show. He's also produced records.
Oh, you said that he's popular. Oh, okay.
With Vybz Kartel.
He's bigger than an artist. He's an iconic figure.
Oh,
we
really?
know the music, but now he's been embraced by so many people globally. So not only you have Jamaica, you have the world, and that's hence the world boss and the love the people have for him.
We'll have much more for you on this fascinating case on the next episode of Street Soldiers. I hope you'll join us Friday night right after the 10 o'clock news.
You might be right. You say, Willie, you don't listen to dance hall. You absolutely correct. I have no idea who Buddy is. I have no idea who Buddy is, but I can still like almost guarantee people forget about you. People forget about you. Out of sight, out of mind. When you out of sight, out of mind. But if you is a part of the dance scene and you still clubbing and stuff and you hear the music, then that may remind you of that artist. And wow, when the artist is gonna get out, I hope the artist get out. You know what I'm saying? We miss the artist once you hear the music. All right, cool. But for the most part, y'all, People be forgetting about you. For real, for real. I'm telling you something. Hell, I was thinking about somebody today. Well, I was thinking about somebody yesterday. Dog, it was yesterday. And I was like, oh, that person ain't made music in a long time, but that's because I saw the picture yesterday. And I was like, oh, I forgot about this doggone person. But we typically do when it's out of sight, out of mind. But anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. He free now. So that also means that maybe his concert, because I'm pretty sure that he would do a concert, that shit gonna be popping. He said, remember Mystical the rapper. I just proved Willie point. Yeah, right? Right? People had forgot about Mystical. People really had done forgot about Mystical. And Mystical got out and he allegedly did a similar crime, and now he back in jail. I can't take you players serious. He got out after, I think, a 6-year bid. He got out and allegedly did the same old thing, and now he back in jail. Whoo! A lot of people, they don't take their freedom serious, and I don't understand why a person would not take their freedom serious after being incarcerated, and especially you feel like you was wrongly incarcerated. That's a shame. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much on you. I got a quick little clip. We got a quick little law thing. A quick little law thing out of Illinois. Illinois has passed to vote on Sammy's Law. I forgot what Sammy's Law is, but here we go.
The Let Parents Choose Protection Act, also known as Sammy's Law, is gaining momentum in the Illinois General Assembly. The legislation is named for a teenager who died after buying drugs on Snapchat that were laced with fentanyl. Sammy's Law would mandate social media platforms to allow third-party software for parents to track their children online.
Third-party software to track their children online. That's Sammy's Law.
Rose Bronstein testified at a hearing. She's a Chicago mother whose 15-year-old Nate died by suicide in 2021 after allegedly being cyberbullied by classmates.
Please help us save other children's lives. Nobody was around or available or made the effort to save my child, but we have to make the effort to save others.
Nobody was available or around to save your child, but you is the parent of that child. It's your responsibility. Not anyone else's, right?
This is now a matter of life and death.
The bill passed unanimously through committee and now moves to the Illinois House for watch brief.
We showing up be trying to put the responsibility on other people.
For allegedly being cyberbullied by classmates.
Please help us save other children's lives. Nobody was around or available or made the effort to save my child, but we have to make the effort to save others. This is now a matter of life and death.
I've said that right there before. You say cyberbullying, say, come on, man, turn it off. Like that, cyberbullying got to be like the easiest bullying to stop. It got to be the easiest bullying to stop. Just turn it off. So in my mind, the bullying ain't the problem. It's the problem that we cannot disconnect. The youth is having a problem with disconnecting. I know. A lot of y'all maybe feel like that parent, but a lot of y'all have a lot of y'all children have a problem with disconnecting. And this is why a few times a week you need to make sure that your child is off that doggone phone. You better take that child's phone. Sit down. Talk to your kids. Ride around the block with your kids. Walk with your kids. Do other stuff with your kids out here in these streets. Let's go on to the school real quick. They're trying to get staff members fired. We have parents who is demanding that the entire school board resigns. Here you go.
Outraged parents and students in Bensenville tonight demanding a school superintendent and the entire school board step down. It's after a staff member was accused of inappropriate conduct.
That staff member was fired earlier this week, but parents say it was too little too late. This is happening at Fenton High School in Bensenville. NBC5's Evrod Cassimy has our story tonight.
Superintendent, were there any plans for you to resign at all?
I got no comment.
Do you plan to resign?
Absolutely not.
That was the response from Fenton School District Superintendent James Ontango and Board President Carrie Lewis as calls for them to resign grow louder. A packed room of angry Fenton High School students and parents filled Wednesday night's school board meeting. The crowd wants the superintendent and school board to resign or be fired for how they're handling a now terminated staff member accused of criminal inappropriate conduct.
To the superintendent, your complicity with the terminated administrator is absolutely repulsive. You are a joke of a man.
This is a disgusting, disgusting matter, and all parties involved should be fired.
One by one, students and parents spoke passionately during public comment to a seemingly emotionless board. Their comments this time hit home for some on the board.
I'm a parent here. I'm a parent here too. I have a child here too, and I want to get it down to the bottom of everything, just like everyone else does.
I share their anger. I share their frustration. I share all of that.
And it doesn't end here. These parents and students plan to come out to each and every school board meeting until the superintendent and board members resign or are fired. And Fenton High School in Bensonville, Everett Cassamy.
That's what we're supposed to do as a community. We is supposed to be at that schoolhouses, seeing what the hell is going on, and dog it, when we have a problem, we need to be getting up and speaking about it. The problem is, in the majority, in my mind, in my opinion, in the majority of these school districts, we don't care nothing about this right here. We don't have time to be going to no meetings and count the school board gatherings and stuff like that. We ain't got time like that right there. Oh, hell no. But when it's time for people to get out of there, I think that's when we show. I think when it turns into drama, we actually will show up to the school board meeting. You know what I'm saying? When there's drama going on, but when it's peaceful and it's calm and people, they're speaking to one another and it's not really, it's not too much drama, we ain't showing up. Now drama hit, we is there. We gonna stand on all four. We gonna stand on business out here in these streets. Get the hell on from around here. We got to get you around there. But after that right there, we ain't coming back. Yes, when it's time to show out, we will show up. I promise you that right there. Man, listen, we love that drama. I keep trying to tell y'all we love that doggone drama. Damn it, let me go ahead on and click that. I'm trying to prepare for rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, because that's where we is about to go at 1 o'clock. I hope that you all is enjoying your times right now. Dog it, I appreciate y'all for going over there to twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Ooh, we have got one more follower. All we need is 2 more followers on Twitch to hit 100. I appreciate y'all. You say, who's selling Girl Scout cookies though? Are them cookies still good? You say, will I speak my mind when we over on Rumble? I do appreciate that right there. Thank you. I do understand. I really do understand. Hey, I'll give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the Midday News on this wonderful STD Friday. I hope that you all have enjoyed yourself. I really, really do. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. You say that the cookies is $80. Yeah, going on with these cookies? Are they soft? Are they well, I remember the Girl Scout cookies being hard back in the day, so I don't know. Have they changed? Like, have they gotten softer? Do they have like more flavors or something like that right there? You say that they still good? You say, yeah, but they suffering from shrinkflation out here. You say, I got this and that. You say, no, they don't taste the same. You say, not all of them. You say, it's the lesbian scouts. Bam. You say, the Young Dolph cookies. The Young Dolph cookies good, I heard. I heard the Young Dolph them cookies at what was that place called, man, where he lost his life at? I forgot the name of the doggone store. But yeah. Y'all, we finna go over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, and also the kick.com, the Willie Williams Show. Please go over to both of them if you get a chance. I really would appreciate that right there. Y'all come on around so we can continue. This news on this wonderful STD Friday. Oh yeah, it's pronounced Makita's cookie. Yeah, they say that they got some good cookies right now. For real. Y'all, we finna go ahead on. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. It's already open. Rumble is already open. So we just gonna wait till 1 o'clock. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here, man.